Reports of U.S. raid on Maduro ripple through China, stirring political speculation. News of the U.S. raid and capture of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro has been allowed to circulate widely in China, triggering intense discussion and emotional reactions among Chinese netizens, according to interviews conducted by the Epoch Times. Despite their differing perspectives, all described the news as inspiring and said it heightened their hopes for political change in China. A Chinese legal professional, identified only by the pseudonym Yang Ming due to safety concerns, said his initial reaction to the reports was one of disbelief. "It was genuinely shocking," he told the Epoch Times. Online posts said Maduro was captured in just over an hour. "To me, that shows the Trump administration's execution capability. Once it locks onto a target, it acts decisively." Yang said he sees the reported apprehension in the context of broader political upheaval among regimes traditionally aligned with Beijing. He pointed to recent instability in countries he described as longtime Chinese Communist Party partners, including developments in Iran and Nepal. "These are all the CCP's old friends," he said. "Seeing them fall one by one is good news." According to Yang, anticipation of change is growing among people he knows, including colleagues in the legal profession. "Many people are quietly hoping that 2026 will be the year the CCP collapses," he said. He also pointed to China's heightened domestic security measures around New Year's celebrations and the cancellation of toll-free travel during the holiday period as signs of anxiety among the ruling officials. In his view, such measures have only reinforced public speculation about China's political instability. Strategic signal. Another interviewee, an official working within the Chinese regime who used the pseudonym Zhao Yi due to safety concerns, told the Epoch Times that the reports were exciting and deeply impactful. "No one wants to live under a dictatorship," he said. "So it's a victory for the Venezuelan people and, in a sense, for people everywhere." Zhao said he views the U.S. raid as a decapitation-style action aimed at the regime's leadership rather than mass confrontation that may lead to mass casualties. He said the raid reflects the traditional Chinese military principle of capturing the ringleader first. "President Trump did not order his killing, which was very civilized," he said. "He's truly a great president." Zhao added that the Chinese regime had not fully blocked discussion of the news, suggesting that authorities were unable to suppress the information entirely. "Many people around me hope for an end to authoritarian rule without ordinary people paying the price," Zhao said, reflecting on the capture of Maduro. Economic hardship. An ordinary citizen in China, using the pseudonym Li Hao for safety reasons, described Maduro's capture as great news and said it intensified his frustration with China's current leadership. "Venezuela has been liberated. When will it be China's turn?" Li told the Epoch Times. Li said prolonged economic hardship has deepened public resentment in China against the regime. He cited sluggish growth, declining consumer spending, and rising living costs as sources of widespread discontent. "People are growing impatient," he said. "The Chinese Communist Party has committed so many injustices that it will ultimately bring about its own downfall. Public anger is widespread, and ordinary people no longer support the country's top leader." Li added that if Chinese people are able to mobilize publicly in the way protesters have in countries such as Iran and Venezuela, political change in China could come sooner. Fang Xiao and Hong Ning contributed to this report.